That's Mount Neelkant, and I'll show you the Alaknanda river. And hey guys, let me tell you the legend of the Badrinath temple. Well, most of you might be knowing this was the place where Lord Vishnu in his human avatar did rigorous penance. Well, he was deeply engrossed in his meditation that he was totally unaware of the surrounding climatic conditions. Well, the temperature here is really very low, and just as we are sensitive to cold temperature, even the Lord in human form was sensitive to cold. Lakshmi Mata had come to protect Lord Vishnu. She had turned herself into a Badri tree. Well, few of them see that Badri tree is the jujube tree, and few others see Badri tree is the Indian date tree, the Phoenix dactylifera. So back then, in this place, there was a huge forest of Badri trees, according to few historians and few scriptures. But now there's nothing as such. Skanda Purana proclaims Badrinath to be holier than all the other shrines in heaven and hell. According to Vishnu Purana, there are two aspects of Lord Vishnu, Nara, the human form, and Narayana, the divine form. Well, Nara and Narayana were born to Dharma Raja and Murti. Nara and Narayana were born for a purpose, to terminate the demon Sahasra Kavach. Well, you might be knowing about the demon Sahasra Kavach. Well, he had a boon which he attained from Surya Dev. He had around 1,000 armors, I mean the shields. Well, he had even got the boon that whenever anyone tried to remove any of the 1,000 shields of him, they would face death. So it was nearly impossible for anyone to kill the demon Sahasra Kavach. Well, Nara and Narayana started rigorous penance in this place, in this sacred town of Badrinath. Badrinath is actually called Tapu Bhumi. Well, Tapu Bhumi is like if you do meditation here for around 1 year, it is equivalent to doing meditation for 1,000 years. So Nara and Narayana, the two forms of the Lord Vishnu, had come over here. I mean, they took avatar in this town, in this sacred town. When Nara battled out with Sahasra Kavach, Narayana did meditation, and when Narayana did meditation, Nara fought with Sahasra Kavach. Well, consequently, 999 out of the 1,000 armors were destroyed by the Lord. To protect himself from Nara and Narayana, Sahasra Kavach had reached Surya Dev to get asylum. Well, then Surya Dev protected Sahasra Kavach. Friends, it's very interesting to know that Sahasra Kavach was left over with one armor, and later in Dwapara Yugam, he was born as Karna, the merciful giver, Danavira Shura Karna. Well, it's very interesting to know that Sahasra Kavach, even in his rebirth in Dwapara Yug as Karna, was killed by Arjuna and Krishna, who were the incarnations of Nara and Narayana. It's really very interesting, isn't it? Friends, the history of the Badrinath temple cannot be traced. I mean, we don't have accounts of how old the temple is, but according to the known scriptures and known accounts, the present idol in the temple of Vishnu Murti, which is in Padmasana, is actually found by Adi Shankaracharya in the Alaknanda river, and he had established it at around 810 circa. So yeah, this can be considered around 200 years old temple. But according to some scriptures and accounts, there are mentions of this temple in scriptures of around 500 BC. So yeah, this temple is very old. Badrinath is one among the 4 Char Dhams, the other 3 being Dwaraka in Gujarat, Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu, and Puri Jagannath in Odisha. And this is also one of the 4 Chota Char Dhams. The other 3 are Yamunotri, Gangotri and Kedarnath. And Badrinath temple is revered as one of the 108 Vaishnavite Divya Deshams.